Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Brad H. Coming right back at y'all again. Hope everybody's out there doing pretty good today on this Saturday. What's today? The 26th of June. This month going on out, man. Um, First off, I want to say I don't know if any of you all watch the World Cup. I'm normally not a soccer fan, but I kind of got interested after I watched the USA's last victory. I can't remember who they played. I think it was Tuesday, and that was a pretty exciting game. The way it ended and everything. So I decided to get a little more involved with it, and they lost to Ghana earlier, and it's kind of sad. Some of those guys on there were crying, man. But yeah, shout out to the Team USA in the World Cup. They did pretty good. Um, Today in this video, man, I want to talk about a subject that I really don't like to talk about that often, which is church and religion, and how I feel like a lot of people who go to church are hypocrites. Now, I want to start off by saying that if anyone thinks that I'm wrong in this video or disagrees with anything I have to say, feel free to comment or whatever. I mean, all feedback and opinions are welcome. I wouldn't mind hearing other people's opinions on this or whatever. So, I mean, I don't know about all you guys or whatever, but if you like me, you probably know or have a lot of family members or certain people that you close to that are heavily involved in the church, where they go every Sunday. Now I will admit I'm not a person that go to church every Sunday. Um, a lot of people I know that do go to church every Sunday, um, uh, basically, I think that a lot of them use that as a way to cover for a lot of the dirt and the wrong they be doing. I'll give you an example. There's this one person that I know that uh, goes to church every Sunday and basically criticizes other people that don't go to church, or if somebody comes around them talking about anything that has to do with life. This person always refers to the Bible. Well, the same person that does this uh, plays scratch offs all the time. I mean, gambling their money away. But if the pastor or someone in the church, heavy in the church, was to see them doing it, they don't want them to know about that. I mean, I have a fundamental belief, and I could be wrong with this, but I believe that there are going to be a lot of people that go to church every Sunday that don't go to heaven, just like I think there's going to be a lot of people who probably seldom go to church and will end up going to heaven. You know, um, it's just the way I view it, man. Uh, a lot of these people, getting instilled in their minds or whatever that they're better than someone because they go to church or whatever. The church isn't gonna save you. It's not gonna get you into heaven. I mean, the way I look at it, the only way going to church justifies its meaning or its purpose is if you learning and gaining something from it that you can apply to your everyday life. I mean, going to church and then coming out and talking about what someone was wearing, that's not the right thing to be doing, you know, or going home and getting on the phone, saying how so and so was doing this or doing that. That's not the right way to go about it. So I think that a lot of people that are heavily involved in the church, uh, need to practice what they preach. Don't look down on the next person because maybe they're not as involved in the church as you are, because the church house is just a building. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. And when you really think about it, it's a business. I mean, it has lights that need to keep running, air conditioning. I mean, a lot of pastors get paid money. So, I mean, it's a business. You got to have, if you believe in God, you got to have God in your heart. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it's not cool to go to church. Going to church is a good thing. I mean, that's where you learn that. But I just think that a lot of people that are deeply involved in the church, instead of looking down on people, they need to look at their own lives first, before they judge somebody that they believe is inferior to them because they don't go to church. So that's just the way I feel about it. I hope y'all were able to follow that pretty well, man. But that's all I want to say. Just want to get that video out. I will say that this video was inspired by a conversation that I had with somebody yesterday. So all thoughts are welcome. Like I said, if you think that I'm wrong or right or whatever, please feel free to post a comment. Let me know what you think. And any and all thoughts are welcome. So this is Brad H, aka Prospect Boy, about to sign off. Hope all y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday. And I'll be back at y'all real soon. Peace.